Okay, so this video is about how to add a page to your WordPress blog with pictures. So I'm using the latest version of WordPress 3.0.1, and I just upgraded today actually. So you go down here, and usually you should have like the meta widget on your computer, on the home page of your, or on any page of your WordPress blog. If you don't, it's a good idea because that way you can log in really quickly. So you click on log in here, and you go ahead and log in. Okay, so now we're logged in. Now I'm going to go to my pages because this is what I'm going to add a page. I'm also going to add a page to a parent, meaning the page is not going to be a main page. It's going to be the subset of another page. So I'm going to go up, and so I clicked on pages, and I'm going to click on add new. I can click on add new here, click on add new here, but it doesn't matter. So click on add new here, and then we'll go to another section where it has add new page. All right, then you have the title. And it's best to have it on the visual tab because that way it's easier. It's like what you see is what you get sort of deal. It's kind of like, your Microsoft Word, and then you can bold, italicize, strike through, use your, the alignments and bullets and numbers and all this stuff. So it's just stuff that you usually see in Word. HTML is if you know the HTML coding. But anyway, so we are going to add a page. And let's start with the title. So I'm going to come over here, and I am going to right click and copy this title over here, come back over here. I mean, obviously you can type it in too. I'm going to paste it in here. So now we have our, this is the title, then and here's the copy. So I'm just going to copy and paste this. And you can again, you can type in your copy here, but I'm just doing this quickly. Oh, sometimes the quickly isn't the best method here. Alright, so let's go. And I'm going to go up here. I just got to delete some spaces here, no big deal. Alright, if you hit enter and it goes to double space, just hit the shift key and then hit enter, and then you go down a single space. So it's a double space, shift, hit enter, goes to single space. Shift, enter, single space. Shift, shift, enter. That's just something you do like when you're dealing with HTML, dealing with web pages. So, of course, with this, not of course, but with this, I'm going to add bonus free. So I'm going to make this bold, and you can hit a command, which is your open applique, which is right next to your spacebar on your computer, on your keyboard. Open Apple B for bold, or you can just click this baby up here. And then I'm also going to bold this. So highlight it, bold, down here. Alright. And then let's just bold that too. Okay, so now I'm going to add some pictures. So I'm going to scroll down, put it down here. And I want the pictures here, and it'd be cool to center in it, but I can also center it when I add the picture. So put the cursor where you want it, and then I click on up here. Right here it says add image, add video, add music, and add media. So add image is right here, and this whole window thing pops up, and I'm going to go in, and I'm going to select a file on my computer. And then we're going to click on the first one, and it's going to upload. Alright, then it appears here. Title's Whaler 01, that's fine. Alternate text, I'll just say 1977, Lawson, Whaler. And that alternate text is for people that have the images turned off. Sometimes blind people have images turned off because obviously there's no reason to have them on for them, and that way they can scroll quicker. Or things will load quicker for them. Boston Whaler, and you can say for sale, and then I don't need a caption for that. Alright, no description, and then this is the actual place where the image is being located. Then I'm going to click center. I like it in the center. And 375, that might be a little too, I'll try it, see if it works out. And then you click on insert post. Alright, but these are different dimensions. Small, medium, there's large and extra large. But anyway, so click on full size is actually the full size, the real size of the image. Like it's not resizing at all. It's keeping the real size. So that's not too bad. So we'll just leave that as is. And I'm going to hit enter so I have some space. And then I'm going to click on again. And we can do it again. Come back over here, Whaler 2, open. It'll upload it again. And uploads again. So, same thing, 1977. Boston Whaler. 15 half Boston Whaler for sale. Okay, come down here, leave it on full size, center. It keeps it in center, I guess. And we're going to click insert and post. And I actually have to do this like 7 more times, and I'm not going to bore you through that. So I'm just going to pause the video, and I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, so I finished putting the pictures in there. So there's about 9 pictures. Scroll all the way down, scroll. So they're all in there. All right, and I have the description and everything, or the text for the text for the post. All right, so we're going to scroll down here, and if you want to allow comments, then do that. How people can comment on blog post. I don't need it for this because it's just a for sale page. And then let's go back up here, and see it says no parent, page attributes parent, no parent. That means it's going to be like a main page. It's going to be in the navigation. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this under for sale. Right here it says for sale. So for sale is going to be the parent, so you're going to have to go to for sale first and then go to here. So click on for sale, and that's pretty much it. And then up here, I don't know how you guys have it for the permalink, but it's good to have the keywords set in here. And I'll make another video and show you how to do that. But you want to make sure that this is not just numbers. You want to have it as the title of the post, and that way you will get indexed in Google much more targeted for the people that you want to see this page. Okay, so we're going to just click publish. All right, actually you can click preview, and then you can see what it's going to look like and make sure that that it looks the way you want it to look. So we're going to take a look at it. All right, so we have the text, we have the body, the title, and we're going to scroll down here, and they seem to be all there. Okay, so except we do want to have these centered, and we did choose center. Not sure why I didn't center it. So we're going to go back. You either click edit down here, which you don't really need to. We'll just go back here, and we're going to scroll down. And I'm going to, all right, let's go into the page attributes. Click on the page there. And but I know I put center, so let's see what happens. Pops up. It says center. So something's going on. It says center. So anyway, so click cancel, and we're going to see if we can beat the system here. So I'm going to go to the HTML. This is, obviously I know HTML. So right here, this is the Whaler 1. Okay, so let's see. It says align center. Not sure why it's not doing that. So let's try. Okay, let's go back to see how many are not centered. So 1, 2 are the first 2 not centered. So we'll just go like this. We'll go div align equals quotes center quotes, and then close bracket, and then we have to scroll down. So it's the first 3, right? 1, 2, no, first 2. Okay, so we're going to do that for the first 2. So the div line is here, center here, and then that's 1. This whole paragraph is 1 between the A and the A. And then scroll down, and then the second one. So after the second A, I'm going to close that. So \div bracket, and that's how you close the div. I know maybe a little bit for some of you, but anyway. So we're going to see preview, and it should see how it's reloading. So we're going to reload, and hopefully it'll center those as they come up. Bingo. All right, it's centered now. Those are centered, and then the bottom ones are centered, so we're good to go. Okay, so I'm going to go back here, and I'm just going to click publish. For sale. You can also do the page order. This is the number of pages in order for the navigation. I'm just going to leave that as is. All right. Right now the status is draft, and after I click on this, it'll say status published. All right. Publish, baby. So we're going to publish this page, and then after it's published, we're going to go and view it, make sure it's good to go. Okay, paid publish, view page, but we're just going to, well, let's view page. See up here, you got the whole, see, it's really good to have the permalink this way, because that way, this whole thing, all these keywords are going to be indexed in Google, which makes this come up higher. All right, so it's under for sale, and then here's the pages under for sale. So there's this, so you have a Jeep Wrangler, that's another page under for sale. And we're just going to come back and go back to the Boston Whaler. So it is there. So we are good to go. This thing's published.